E aí, galera, quem fala aqui é a Ana Colburn. Então, continuando de onde a gente parou, com o que sobrou de Edith Finch. Vamos lá, a gente tava aqui no quarto. O jornal a gente chegou a ver.
I hadn't thought of myself as Edith Jr. for a long, long time.
Ainda tá aquele mistério, né, que a gente não sabe. Bastante quadro. Dá uma olhada por aqui. Não dá pra ver, porque pelo jeito ela é pequena. Olha a minha barriga. Tá. Então tinha um artista por aqui, né? Tá, então pelo que parece a gente já vasculhou tudo aqui. Então... não é mesmo?
Even in her 90s. Sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
Olha esse banheiro. Super fofo.
The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife Kay left on the house was the pink bathroom.
Literalmente.
It was a pretty big trace.
Bem grande. Ai, que legal. Uma chave. Caraca, é tipo chave mestre, né?
There's a secret in this bathroom.
Esse banheiro tem um segredo.
It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard.
Não está no armário.
It's hidden in this book.
Está escondido nesse livro. Gente. Eita. Gente, eu não sei se vai dar pra ouvir um barulho aqui que meu vizinho tá fazendo, porque ele está em
Sven gave
obras.
Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
Vamos ver se dá pra ver alguma foto. Uma criança.
From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me.
Vamos lá. Eita. Entramos em outro quarto. Meu, que quarto irado. Tipo uma área de isolamento, né? Dá pra subir aqui? Dá! Caraca, que legal, meu. Queria ter um quarto assim. É, aqui não dá.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin.
Tinha um gêmeo. Vamos lá.
And that he never talked about him. I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
Ai.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it. My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did. At Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't. I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
Sam! Calvin! Dinner's ready! Coming!
But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it. I told him going around was impossible. Maybe if I hadn't said that.
Calvin! I'm not gonna tell you again!
Maybe if the wind hadn't picked up. Then maybe he'd still be here. But I doubt it. I think he'd already made up his mind.
Gente. Tá um pouco alto, né?
That's what I want to remember about my brother.
Meu Deus!
That's the day he made up his mind to fly. And he did.
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
Caraca. Que foda. Nossa, meu irmão tá...
After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room.
Gente, ele morreu. Meu Deus. Caraca. Que tenso. Eita. Ah, que medo.
The passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
Ah.
Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star. I never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
Cigarro.
Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch. As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
Deus.
Came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue.
Ai.
She reached for the music box. And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent. She found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
Meu Deus. Ai. Meu Deus, tem uma mão aqui.
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
Ai, gente.
Totally betrayed and grew still.
Oh dear!
Oh!
Rick?
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Ai, que
I'm not
idiota.
scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and you're...
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show. Hours later...
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
Ai, meu Deus. Meu Deus.
Walter, are you there? Walter had vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police described the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Adeus.
I returned, saw the hookman, and was speechless. He was quite smashing. And he was. He couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara, there's gotta be another way out of here.
Deus.
That night, she played her part beautifully. She thought about abandoning Walter, but just couldn't do it.
Ai, meu Deus, ele é teu irmão, pode crer.
In years, the hinges grown.
Eita.
He wasn't moving, but she sensed the story might not be over yet.
Ai, meu Deus, cadê o cara? Ai,
Had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was...
ah.
Someone at the door was dying to speak to young
Ai, meu Deus, como que abre essa porta?
At the door, she heard whispering.
Meu Deus.
It was coming from inside the house.
Pra trás, meu Deus.
Oh dear.
The monsters had come to surprise
Ah, você tá zoando.
For Barbara, it was a dream come true.
Que ridículo.
Saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter? Hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty
Nossa, coitado.
hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her. Her ear.
Ai, credo.
Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
Meu Deus. Gente, que história tensa. Ai, a orelha.
Edie told me all Barbara wanted
Bom,
was to be
descobrimos mais
remembered,
um.
as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
Nossa. Nossa, ela era bonita, né? Ai, que tenso. Ah, olha aqui o vestido. Gente.
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
Caraca, tinha labirinto pela casa inteira.
Edie's father, Odin, built the original house.
Bom, aqui a gente já foi.
It's funny. All those times I played with the music box and never found the basement key.
Bom, então a gente já imaginou como a chave do porão, né? Vamos descer lá pra ver se é daquele jeito mesmo que fala. Que falaram na revista. Aqui. Vamos lá. Ai, gente, é isso mesmo. Ah, tô chocada. Gente. Pessoas mais inteligentes. Descer. Ai, eu odeio o porão. Ai, que horror.
Mom said the basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
É. Tá.
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages.
Sim.
I thought maybe she was hiding presents.
É.
It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that.
Deus, gente, que isso? Nossa, que medo.
I remember
gente,
asking Mom
sério.
once about where Walter had gone. She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could.
Gente.
If there's a pattern in all these stories, I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
Eita, achamos algo, vamos ver.
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years. On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week. But after a few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane. Having a schedule, living for today. I always expected to be dead tomorrow. But if you wait long enough, you get used to anything. Even a monster on the other side of the door starts to feel normal. Almost friendly. And then one day, everything just stopped. Whatever that thing was, it was gone. Maybe it got tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid. It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years. I'm done waiting. I have to leave while I still can.
Gente. Que estranho. Ai, gente, que família, né? Diferente. Gente, antes de continuar o vídeo, não esquece de se inscrever no canal, curtir o vídeo se vocês gostaram, claro. E comentar também o que você tá achando dessa história, o que você acha que tá por trás, que maldição é essa que caminha junto com a família. Vamos lá.
Whatever killed Barbara and Molly and Calvin.
Eita, morreu outra pessoa também.
Maybe this is all a mistake. But I need to stop living the same day, even if it kills me. Whatever's out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it. I'm going to appreciate all of it, especially the food. I don't mind if I only have a year left, or a month, or a single week. I'd be happy with one new day.
Que lindo.
I can already imagine the sun on my face.
Walter died when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here.
Gente, imagina você viver numa casa, sei lá, tem uma pessoa que você não vê junto. Que estranho. Então, gente, encerrando aqui esse capítulo. O próximo capítulo será na terça-feira. Nesse vídeo já deu pra gente ver que tem mais personagens para aparecer, né? Conseguimos descobrir 3 personagens. Então, pelo que parece, faltam 7 personagens ainda. Então, deixa o comentário de vocês. Fala o que vocês estão achando da série. Eu tô achando bem interessante. Tô achando que tem muita coisa ainda para aparecer. Tá bem... Na verdade, assim, né? Tá um mistério. Não dá pra gente ainda saber muito bem o que aconteceu ou porque todo mundo vivia, né? Na calada, numa coisa mais esquisita, né? Todo mundo ficava trancado no quarto. Não dá pra saber ainda muito bem por que acontecia tudo isso. Mas acho que a gente já tá próximo de saber o porquê. Então, se inscreve no canal, curte aí o vídeo e comenta também o que vocês estão achando, tá bom? Até a próxima, até terça-feira. Tchau, tchau.